It hurt my TV career, my mental health. Oh, it wasn't good.
You guys gonna get circumcised over there? They're tired of
I'm circumcised.
Are you
Australian.
circumcised?
I'm Australian. Yeah, I'm
really?
circumcised.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
he's
All
circumcised.
Australians are circumcised because of the wind and the sand and shit. It's hot in Australia. So no, English guys out, they have that sweaty hood thing.
Oh, God.
That disgusting. I can't even imagine.
You remember my girl from England, from Liverpool? I had a girlfriend from Liverpool.
She wasn't
Melanie,
circumcised?
And I pulled my dick out, and she just went, they sound like the Beatles, and she just went, oh.
What, your cock sounds like the Beatles?
She just goes, look at it. It's gorgeous. Because it didn't have all the skin on it, and she's pulling it, and she's like, does it hurt when I jerk it? Because she was used to dealing with...
I don't know, keep doing it.
Keep doing it. And she just was tired of looking at those fucking awful uncircumcised cocks. She's been looking at her whole life, and it's a pretty thing over there if you're circumcised.
It's over nuts, huh?
Oh, if you pull your dick out and it doesn't have the skin,
it's not even a pretty thing. It's a novelty cock for them. You got to think.
It's not a novelty.
You've been
It's
sucking
beautiful.
the same type of cock every day of your life for 20-odd years, and then you get one that's got a head or a face.
I don't think uncircumcised is a novelty. Like, it's just a better dick.
I'd rather be uncut. I hate being cut. As long as you keep it clean.
No,
because your dickhead is exposed. What do you think? Nature made a mistake putting something over it to keep it from rubbing against your underwear?
You have a substantially less chance of getting AIDS if you're circumcised, and they've proven it.
That's like 50% less chance. Because the countries that have AIDS in it, probably the fucking Africa, they're not circumcised.
No, because they live in those cruddy corners.
No, AIDS dies with fear.
The tribes.
Jimmy's done some research.
Jimmy has called some hotlines.
Please.
The tribes in Africa that have got that get circumcised, like an entire tribe that gets circumcised, they're like 80% less AIDS than the uncircumcised tribes.
Maybe because they're quote unquote more in touch with modern people. Who knows? But there's nothing to do with foreskin and AIDS.
Modern, they're doing it with fucking a rock or something, man. We're talking like proper.
Wait a minute. Why not, Jim?
With
he just said it. He just said it
like he's a doctor.
Dr.
Norton.
Like he's been doing research in the jungles of Africa his whole life.
How many Jews with AIDS do you know?
I know enough about AIDS. They won't get it because the medication is too expensive. AIDS does not fucking hide under your foreskin.
Do you know that AIDS is its lifespan is cut a lot shorter, the virus itself, in light and in an airy atmosphere.
It dies when it hits.
Right. So you don't think
he fucks in dark alleys?
You don't think in the foreskin?
Nope. Absolutely
the virus can actually live in there longer.
Wait a minute, Anthony, could you ask him?
Hold on, we got actual info
his
from
passion.
Hold on, we'll go to WebMD.
Fan.
The article's entitled "The Foreskin: An Open Door for HIV."
Oh bullshit! No way. Hold on. Here's what they're going to say. If they say yes, it's going to be because they're going to probably say cuts last longer on a cut. That's
I don't think so.
They're saying a cut maybe lasts longer.
Let's hear it, man.
If that's the case, that's the case.
Fan.
The foreskin of the uncircumcised penis is a welcome mat for HIV, according to a new study. Growing consensus among health experts. The experts warn that circumcision alone does not protect the man from being infected with HIV. It does, however, greatly reduce his odds of being infected.
How?
Jesus,
I don't believe it.
He's reading from WebMD.
It's a medical document.
No, it's not. It's a fucking. It's a new study. They're gonna say new shit.
It's a new study. What year was this?
2000.
Yeah, new study.
Okay, it's a brand new study.
No one has mentioned it.
It's an 8-year-old study. Fucking Jurassic Man.
No one.
But you're just comparing it to you.
That's right.
The hooded people in this country have made a cover up ever since then.
I'd take a medical
sector like the church and the Da Vinci Code.
I would rather
take a medical
uncircumcised than circumcised.
I would take a medical fucking journal from the 1800s over just Jimmy talking.
I would rather be fucking...
Put leeches on your foreskin to cure AIDS.
It really is his own hypothesis that works for him.
Exactly.
He's cursing out Fan as he's reading the medical document. Fuck you, Fan. And I bet you they say it's about your cut dick. Who cuts their dick?
No, but a cut is how a lot of times you get transferred.
It's got to be blood to blood. That's why it happens more with
So what are you, fucking razor blades? What is a foreskin made of fucking Kevlar?
No.
It would keep something maybe from healing, keep it wet, and I'm speculating. Maybe
Yes,
if
you
have a
are.
little cut under your helmet, maybe it stays cut and doesn't heal as fast under
He
foreskin.
just made up a medical.
That makes sense, though.
He made up a scenario that never
He
happened.
decided that he's a fucking doctor.
When have you
No.
cut your dick? Fucking.
What?
When have you cut your dick? Fucking.
I fucking scraped it up a little bit. You
Oh,
never
no,
get a
I've
blowjob
cut-
that was
I've cut
rough?
mine.
I'll
I've
tell you something.
Yes, I have.
Man,
And I think that
ass muscles is very strong.
No, I don't buy that. I don't buy it.
I
You
cut,
don't?
I cut my
I love
dick
how you finished by
wanking.
saying-
I like get abrasions wanking.
Oh, when I was fucking like jacking off, especially
if
growing
you're
up.
up for like days and then you go have a wank, I'll injure myself to blood.
Yeah, you just fucking scrape it up pretty
It
good.
has something to do, I think, with where the people who are uncircumcised are from. The majority of people getting it are probably from places where circumcision is not nearly
I'll
best
agree with you
practice.
there. I bet people that are circumcised live in more civilized nations than uncircumcised people just running around.
How about this?
Well,
Uncircumcised
England,
people.
they don't circumcise in England. They just, I know that.
We're,
from-
but we're talking about where AIDS is running rampant, the continent of Africa.
Yeah, like with a lot
So
of
why
guys
is
won't wear
AIDS running
condoms.
rampant in England?
Because a lot of the guys in Africa
Is
won't
it?
wear condoms because they think it's a less masculine thing.
Maybe they don't have any. There's no corner. There's no 7-Elevens in fucking Babbuvi.
You can get that. You can get fuckers anywhere, though.
Have you been to Babbuvi?
I've been to Babbuvi
I've
twice,
been to Babbuvi,
and I was
and
looking
I'll
for
tell
some
you
fucking
something.
rubbers. It was like, they called me a faggot twice. I got a fucking pussy. You don't need a rubber.
How about here's another interesting fact about foreskin.
Fact.
It's fact.
What
yes.
fact?
More
Here's
likely.
one
Hold
of
on,
them.
no, it's
Shut
more
your
likely
face.
to make you barefooted because a lot of people, a lot of the Aborigines have foreskin and they don't have shoes. It's like it all depends on where you are.
Wait, did you ask him
Aboriginal
where he's
circumcised.
getting other
No, they're
than,
not.
other
Yes,
than
they do.
an
No.
emotional
Yes, they
attachment
do.
to what he
It's accidental.
believes?
Yeah.
Where did he read
Aboriginal
this?
circumcised.
They're circumcised.
They circumcised.
How do they do that?
It's a rumor.
Where
With
did
a
you get?
machete.
Where are
They
you
do.
getting
Yeah.
Of
your
course they don't.
your
Oh, they don't. All right.
attachment to this?
Because I know that AIDS is transferred. How would foreskin explain to me?
I just
It's
did.
because it sits in the fucking
got it.
fold.
Than has it. Let's hold on.
Let's see
Dr.
Than's
Than,
study.
please. Dr. Than.
In a study that was performed in Australia,
Yeah.
That's why he's married to it.
they found that the inner surface of the foreskin, but not any other outside part of the penis, is rich in a type of cell that carries HIV directly to the T cells, the cells in which the virus replicates itself.
Wow. That's fucking
Well,
science.
if that
Yes.
is accurate, then I'm wrong. But if
You just marginalized the fucking doctor.
one guy,
Find another.
I love
one
Jimmy.
guy,
Who can't love Jimmy?
it's one guy.
It's one guy
Find another article.
with the
fan. It's gotta
DR
be
in
another
front of
one.
his name. It's one
A
guy.
guy who's done research and experiments, and you just had a bit of a
Hey,
think.
they
You had a bit
also
of a think
fucking. They
about it.
also thought they just had a cure for HIV, and it turned out to make you more vulnerable to the fucking virus. So the doctors
Magic
are wrong
doesn't
half
have
the
it
times
anymore.
too.
Magic is
Yeah.
cured.
But I'm saying they're fucking wrong half the time. They're wrong.
Yeah, magic
so one
is cured,
article
isn't
is
he?
not going to convince
Magic
me
is
that I'm wrong.
cured from
Okay.
AIDS. Magic doesn't have... What the fuck is the guy's name?
He's looking
Go
healthy,
to,
Magic.
Go to the
Yeah.
fucking website. The guy cured AIDS.
He didn't cure AIDS.
Fucking.
What he sew his ass?
You know who really? The only person who cured it was Kevorkian, really.
I mean, if there's more, maybe there's more
God.
stuff on it, but I've never
All
heard
right.
that before. And one article
Are
from an
you
Australian
calling
doctor.
magic now?
All right,
No, my girl knows the name of the guy
Let me
that
get to the
killed
phones
AIDS.
here. Corinne from Jersey, what's up?
I just have to say, Jimmy, I absolutely love your medical knowledge. This study has no credibility because it's too new, and you've got
3,000!
on your foot.
of the guy that cured AIDS?
Wait, what was the last part, Corinne?
God damn it!
Said, and you've got a foot on your foot.
Oh, foot thing on your foot.
All right, fuck it. I'll concede. Dr. Steve just fucking texted
boy.
me. I trust Dr. Steve. He's American. It said uncircumcised.
Yeah, but he
has-
likes sticking fingers up guys' butts.
Well, he
Nah,
doesn't
but
like it. We
I'm
force
not
him to.
I'm not,
He'll get some of those,
good
those
point, good
finger aids.
I'm not so crazy that I will look at all evidence and say I'm right. I'm not an
Okay.
idiot. Uncircumcised is more membrane, easier to infect. Sorry. And then he goes, I'm driving more later. So, okay, apparently that was why. But I would still rather be uncircumcised because I'm not going to fucking I'm not fucking people
Yeah,
in the
but
ass.
why would you rather be uncircumcised?
Because I think that your fucking dickhead is sensitive. And it's almost like when you're watching a porno movie, a guy who's uncircumcised getting ready to fuck, or a girl jerking him off, and that skin going over the dickhead, it looks like it feels a lot better than just the hand scraping over my
That's
dick.
why there's lube, motherfucker. That's the whole
lube,
point.
right? But you need lube. I'm saying naturally,
You want your
you're built
skin
that way.
going down and up over your dick like a fucking some turtle.
No.
I can't imagine that.
And
To
that's
be
why you
honest,
need
I can't
lube.
imagine
I'd
that.
rather lube than that sweaty
Pink sock in
shit
your own
around the
cock.
top
No,
here.
why does nature put fucking foreskin on your dick if it's not to help protect?
I don't know.
the
It
dickhead?
gave us an appendix too.
Yeah, why does it give you a tonsil?
We don't need it.
One of these. What's the spleen? The spleen's a useless
The
piece of shit.
foreskin
Isn't it?
is cut off
don't know.
for no reason.
It keeps you from bleeding.
The foreskin is just chopped off for religious
But you can
reasons.
live without the spleen. He's
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
It's cut off for religious reasons. That's it.
Why does it give you hair on your big toes? What's the point? There's lots
Because
of
we were apes and we're kind of fucking getting out of that now, but it takes a while.
That's the same thing.
You don't just wake up and not ape.
I'm not ape.
We will evolve without the foreskin.
No, we won't.
No, after everyone dies from AIDS with foreskin,
Well, look at all the hair that's
the
left.
rest will reign supreme.
True.
Look at this. All of our fucking hair is almost gone. We have a few on the toes and knuckles, and the foreskin is still fucking hanging good.
What?
Foreskin hasn't budged.
No one
he
cured
hasn't.
AIDS.
Dr. Sebi cured AIDS. This
Exactly. When you got to spell his name out, he's cured nothing.
Dr. Sebi.
guy. See,
SIBE.
he
Dr.
invented. He
Sebi?
cured AIDS.
No, he didn't.
SIBE.
He's the guy that cured magic, man. Yes, sir.
Did he cure
Yeah,
magic?
magic doesn't have AIDS
So
anymore.
why do people have AIDS then?
Magic stopped taking his medication and fucking started getting ill again and had to take his medication.
Oh, you shit me.
Magic did get cocky. You think, I'm okay. And he stopped taking his cocktail because he's a fucking athlete. He's in perfect shape.
Cocky cocktail. Yeah, I know.
He stopped taking his cocktail and started getting sick.
Really? Cock in the tail.
I'm wrong about the foreskin and the AIDS, apparently, but I'll still
Hold
take
on.
foreskin.
Somebody has a very good question. Red Bank, we go to John. John, what's up?
Hey, Jimmy, why are you holding on to this? Did you get fucked by a tranny with an uncircumcised cock last night?
You know, sir, that's very hurtful.
Oh,
no.
That's bad.
The reason I was holding on to it is because my original point was that I would like to still have foreskin. It annoys me that I'm fucking circumcised.
You
That's
can't get AIDS
ridiculous,
twice,
man.
so who gives a
It
fuck? Let him
annoys
have
me.
his
That's
foreskin.
ridiculous. You have a better dick without the skin.
Let's go to Moose.
No.
It's aesthetics, but there's nothing medical about
Moose in Tennessee. Moose.
it. Of course, Moose is a doctor.
Yeah, Moose, what's up?
I was watching Penn and Teller's bullshit on Showtime the other night.
Yeah.
They had a study on there.
Hold on. It's just, there's a very good observation going on. We got Jim Jefferies in studio that has quite an accent, and he's sitting there just belly laughing over Moose's accent.
Is that Dr. Phil or something? Like, fucking, I was watching Penn and Teller the other day. Fucking hell. Half your country sounds like fucking spastics. Man, what type of voice is that? Anyway, let him ask his question. I'll just
Let's just enjoy.
Jefferies.
No, but I come from a different country. This is internal.
Well, no, Tennessee is kind of a different country. You just haven't been there yet.
and Teller.
Go ahead, Moose. Moose.
Yeah, it might as well be a different country, but on there they were showing that there were 3 or 4 studies done on the foreskin and AIDS thing, and it's complete horseshit.
Okay.
I just love how Jim's laughing.
They were talking about the AIDS thing. Oh my God!
Let me tell you about that AIDS thing.
The foreskin and all.
What? How do you get rid of the AIDS if you have a foreskin?
So you're saying that Penn and Teller is bullshit, which is actually a good show. They did a bunch of studies, and they're saying that the foreskin connection is bullshit. Some doctors believe it, some don't, I guess. I still trust Dr. Steve's judgment.
What, does Penn have a foreskin and Teller doesn't? Who
knows?
They both fucked the chick with AIDS and they both got it.
Hey, Moose, thank you.
All right.
All right, we'll see you later.
I believe it because Moose said it.
At him.
I believe me. I want it to be right because I'm cut.
People just believe. Thank you, sir. People just believe anything that they want to believe on their side of the argument because it just goes. See, I told you, Penn and Teller. What?
But no, I'm not saying that.
He just read a fucking thing from MD. This website. People go to that website when they think they have something.
Right.
Like they go, oh my God, my eyes hurt, my fucking asshole is itching, and they'll tell you what the fuck you got. And you go to the doctor and they'll tell you have what that fucking medical, that
With
thing.
the WebMD.
That fucking
You
WebMD
should
is.
fuck that. You should never. You have a simple cold. The next thing you start reading about horrific things that you're gonna have.
Yeah, the fucking
And have them.
there's not conclusive evidence. That's why if you're gonna hear different points, if half are saying this and half are saying that, then I'm not going to.
I believe the half that says what I want.
All right, listen. Sean from Columbus writes: Has Moose previously called Jimmy Dean to complain?
Got some Jimmy Dean sausage.
My sausage.
My sausage.
Sausages.
Rich, Georgia, what's up?
Hey, Jimmy.
Yes, sir.
Disagree to disagree, and then you win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about that, Jimmy?
Yeah.
I have no real, but I don't have
But
any vested
then you
interest
don't
in-
win. Then he's just admitting.
People want to acknowledge that Anthony does a great mic.
No.
challenge.
Then you give an in.
Very good.
I have no vested interest in foreskin. I don't have it. I'm just saying I wish I did.
No vested interest.
I really don't.
How many shares do you hold in foreskin?
I don't have I don't have a fucking big goopy hanger. I have a fucking great looking dick.
How many fucking?
He's a vested
shares do you
interest. Listen to him. He's trading in
He
foreskins.
owns shares.
I know. As soon as the H study came out, sell the foreskin.
You know foreskins.
Foreskins
Will
are
you
down
make-
4 pence.
Bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwiches.
What else can we do with them? No one's buying. I don't know. Put them on the end of fingerless gloves, maybe.
Sell them as calamari rings.
Fuck me, man.
Is that disgusting?
You really have a problem with you really you just saying that to be controversial.
No, I'm not. Not at all. Why would I?
I want my foreskin.
Here's what the
Now you're
problem is with
profiling
Jimmy.
me incorrectly.
I'll
No,
profile.
I'm not. No.
I'll profile you. I'll
Okay.
profile Jim right now about this foreskin thing. Jim is so into sex and his dick and feeling good. You just want something different to see if it's better.
No.
So you fantasize about having a foreskin, thinking that would make fucking feel better.
If you have a foreskin, your dick, it just has to be a little bit more sensitive, the head of your dick.
Why does it have
Because it's
to?
protected. You have something like your dick. Like, I was on the fucking elliptical machine the
How
other day.
much sensitive
and
do
You're
you
on the
need it to
elliptical and
be?
you were fucking.
And my fucking no, my dick is rubbing against my fucking my boxers while I'm on the elliptical because the way I'm walking.
Yeah.
I think if you have a foreskin, that at least protects you a little bit
We're
from that fucking
Let's go to the fact that
Wear briefs.
Women fucking hate that.
It smells.
Well, you got to be clean, but your asshole could smell bad if you don't. A lot of women won't eat ass because a guy's asshole smells like onions.
No, a lot of women
my
won't
ass
eat
is
ass just in
immaculate.
period, but
My ass is in shocking shape. I got piles and blood and all rubbish coming out of my ass.
fuck.
My ass is in
well, you
such
motherfuckers
form.
eat fried everything over in your
No, I'm Australian. I'm Australian. I live in London, but I'm Australian.
How dare you
The Scottish people.
They eat fried candy bars.
They eat fried Snickers. And they even eat fried,
Yeah.
deep fried pizza. Which
Food
is
in
a
England is
fucking-
horrid, man. It's a horrid thing.
No,
dude.
England's better than Scotland. Scotland's fucking right.
Scotland.
Scotland's terrible. A
Yeah.
lot of sheep stuff
Fuck
going
the
on.
Queen. Love those guys.
Hey, hold
Fuck the
on.
Queen.
We got a good call coming in here from Canada. Let's say hi to Dan. Dan, what's up?
Hey, this is actually Zan.
All right.
Well, whatever.
I would say that I have a foreskin too, and that well, I guess two. Neither one of you guys have it, but the thing is that when I was growing up, like you learn to masturbate easier, and it does feel a lot better. Like
How do you know? What are you comparing it to?
Yeah, how do you know?
How do you know? Have you masturbated
because
another
the
cock?
thing is,
Thank you for that.
say. So the thing is, so you pull it back, and you can hide the fact you have a foreskin or not. I dated whole girls who didn't know, and you can actually get these when you get a blowjob and from a girl who does it right. Your whole body goes numb because your dickhead isn't sticking out all the time.
Mine does too, asshole.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm just orgasming and going,
Just going, oh, God. Oh, blowjobs suck because I don't have a foreskin.
Boy, I wish this was better.
And then you
I
come.
don't want to
Your
feel better.
cum gets stuck in your little hood.
Yeah, you cum is fucking well. You peel it back when you're done and fucking peel the potato flakes out.
You gotta
And
wash
potato
it.
flakes,
And then you have
potato flakes and the fucking.
Get the potato flakes on your calamari.
You have to fucking. You have to fucking think. You have to think about coming. Like you have to go. Okay, I got to hold my awful skin back with my left hand.
What do you gotta-
and jerk with my right hand so it
Fucking
doesn't.
time it right like a sliding roof.
So when I come, it doesn't shoot all the way down on my sneakers. If my cum doesn't ricochet.
But
It's
how
dumb.
good do you need it to feel? If they make it start feeling better, I'll just stop thinking
I
about
just
rape and
think
do it.
it would feel better if you had something.
You
protecting
think.
your
You don't
dickhead.
know.
It's common sense.
No,
No.
you think.
Why does the clit have a hood? Why not take the clit hood off? It's to keep the sensitivity.
Does the clit have a hood?
Yes, it does.
Someone's saying you could get
No, it
foreskin
doesn't,
added,
the
Jimmy.
fuck-
Piece of
what are you
skin.
talking
Jimmy, a
about?
little piece of skin over it.
Jimmy, someone is saying
Yeah, but it's not a
It does have
hood.
skin over it. Yes, it does.
It's just a
we
flap.
can solve your problem. Someone is saying you could get foreskin back on.
I'm not putting weights on my dick. I'm not that
Dude,
fucking
then
married.
do
Is that
this.
how they do it? Yes.
It's just a
Yeah,
bit
they
of sticky
fucking
tape.
stretch your skin around your dick with weights.
Yeah, it's
the
awful.
fuck out.
No
And then
shit,
your
I saw
ankles
it on
fucking
TV.
tighten. Stupid. There's no reason for it.
Who would want
Do
that?
this then. Wear a fucking condom all the time for a month.
No.
Just as you walk around.
Why
Put
should
a condom on there and leave your dickhead uncovered and then fucking see if it feels
That's
better.
different.
No, it isn't.
Condom's fucking awful plant with chemicals in it. I want what fucking nature
Get a
gave me.
natural one.
The clit does have a little piece of skin over it.
Okay, then walk around docked to a gay guy for a month with his foreskin over your head of your dick.
I know. Just making eye contact the whole time.
But Norton, you pull the foreskin back on a bitch on a clip to lick it.
Yes.
So what is your point?
Because it's protected when the skin is over it.
Protected. It's got a whole lot of
From
flaps all
rubbing, from
around it.
abrasions.
But it's rubbing the skin.
The skin is like kind of soft and moist underneath it.
What do you
Nice.
think? I'm wearing concrete
Have you
underwear?
seen how some of these girls
Wearing
torture
soft
these things?
cotton undies.
But no, why else would something sensitive like that be protected by skin?
Well,
It's fucking
because we
nature.
didn't have clothes. There was a time we didn't have clothes.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you,
Opie.
Opie.
Opie gets a gold
There you
star
go.
in class today.
No,
Why?
because, I'll
Yes.
tell you why.
Yes.
Because that's another reason that we have less hair is because we don't fucking need it anymore. But
we
the
wear
foreskin
clothes.
is still. Why is the foreskin not gone?
It
then?
is going. It is receding.
No, it's not.
It is
That's the
receding.
same medical fact.
A
that you gave-
receding
it's not.
foreskin.
Where did you hear that?
Go check
got
a
a rub-
receding.
Rogaine-
Rogaine on my skin.
Foreskin's not receding.
I remember when I was a kid, the foreskins were way bigger.
You can pick up a peanut with
You
it.
just gotta look around. You just gotta look around. It's common sense.
Feed it to your asshole.
Look around.
When
Where?
I was a Boy Scout, every foreskin I saw were much bigger than today.
That's just a lie. It's just a lie.
Every priest I saw.
Every unclipped, delicious cock. No.
Even the rabbis had big foreskins. That's how bad it was back in the day.
Why don't we take a break?
Foreskins are not going
Yeah.
anywhere. They're making a comeback, actually.
Are they?
Yeah, a lot of people won't do it anymore. It's fucking barbaric.
Yeah,
No,
it's
not.
old school foreskins.
It's
really.
fucking
You know what?
civilized.
I'm challenging everything Norton says today.
You can, but why?
Where did you get that information
They cut a
that
pe-
foreskins are making a fucking comeback?
Because a lot of people are less likely to I'll tell you what.
Who's a lot of people?
I've read a lot of stuff about people who don't want to circumcise their kids.
Just give me one.
No, I'll tell you why.
Because it's barbaric.
certain elements of a society are growing at a faster rate than others that don't circumcise. Muslims,
No.
Hispanics.
I'm
They're
just-
in this. Yes, they're
Orphans.
reproducing faster than white people.
As the myths, what I've read about it is as the myths of the foreskin causing cancer, there's like all those myths that it's more likely to get cancer if you have
Not
foreskin.
myths.
It's only
All these
aesthetics.
things.
It's aesthetics.
That's
It's just
all
like
right.
your dick is pretty.
I
It's
think it's
no
a religious
medical
thing.
reason.
Got a
There's
nice
no
pretty
reason
cock?
for it. There's no reason for it. So people are like, why would you do that to a kid?
No,
to traumatize a kid to fucking cut the tip of his dick off for no reason.
There is
Old
a reason
pussy
it's
dick.
cleaner.
Get out of here, old pussy dick.
But there is reasons it's cleaner and you don't get AIDS. We've
Put
just
your
gone over this.
fucking dick
Now,
with
if you're
labias.
if you clean your dick, you're fine.
No, but sometimes you can't clean your dick.
When
Let's say
can't you?
You're going camping for a week. It's very hard to keep
Well,
your
I'll-
dick.
I have to clean my dick.
My dick starts to smell if I've been in my car for 6 hours. Right? You know that little thing
I
between
wash
your ball sack
my
and your
dick
leg?
with a.
I
I wash my dick with a gopher if I had to, nigga.
I have to keep Candace. Do you have Candace and that antifungal shit that women
No.
use on thrush? I got
Thrush?
the bit between my ball sack and my leg. You know, you shove your finger down it and sniff
Yeah.
it? That's rank as fuck, man. And I can't imagine if that was
Holy
around the
shit.
if that was around the head of my cock. And I get that on a monthly basis, and I'm fighting a war against smell.
I don't get that. I'm fucking. It's different. How about women clip their pussy lips because they can get smelly? And it's like it's the same thing. Women
Yeah,
with
but-
fleshy, meaty pussies, are they supposed to clip their lips so it doesn't stink? You got to keep it clean.
Ideally,
But you know that the pussy and the vagina are exactly like the same thing going on. You know what
pussy
I
and
mean?
the
Pussy and
vagina?
yeah, they're the same thing.
pussy and the vagina?
Yeah, they're the same
No,
thing.
I'm not
I mean,
trying-
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Yeah,
said
yeah.
that.
Yeah, you know, cunts are the same as well.
Pussy, vagina, or
I mean,
a
I
cunt?
meant to add dick in there somewhere.
Twats are the same.
A cunt is what a pussy and vagina are on.
I mean, it's all the same shit, man. That's what I'm saying. It's just like the lips and
Badge.
the hood. You don't need none of that stupid shit.
I'm
man.
getting the feeling that Jimmy likes foreskin.
No,
Yeah.
I just wish I had it, man.
I'm not getting the feeling he
All
likes
right.
it.
I
think he loves it.
If anyone's out there who is getting a child circumcised in the next couple of days, can you put that ring into an envelope and send it to the radio station? That's a
great
so
idea.
that Jimmy can have one in a
You're
jar.
cutting the fucking
Wear it
tip
on
of
your
your
finger.
kid's dick with a fucking sharp instrument for no reason. reason.
And
So girls don't laugh
It's
at
a
him.
reason.
All right, why
makes
don't we
a
take a
little more
break? That's a wonderful.
Just silly.
What-
We're all
what, Patrice?
circumcised.
We've talked about our cocks for an hour.
Yeah,
No, we
exactly.
haven't. We don't. We're none of us
Now
are
let's
talking about
touch
our
'em.
cocks.
Come on.
We've talked about other men's
No,
cocks.
I have talked about my thrush.
Goofy gags to play on your uncircumcised pals. Funny things to do with foreskin. One was you put fucking a little crazy glue around the rim, and you put on the around an exhaust pipe, the foreskin, and then you drive away. Fucking pull the skin aside and dump rock salt in there. Clean it out, you fucking baboon cock. One was itching powder in the fucking thing, and then you staple it shut on top. Dirty fucking Europedic. You stand a fucking uncut guy against the wall, and you lay on your back, you put your feet on his thighs, and you grab his foreskin with both hands, and you pull it up to your chest, and you let it snap like a window shade. And it will actually make the noise. Like to fill that skinny fucking fleshy pouch with crushed glass.